Hello, hello, Pete's Packs here with Dominaria Remastered Collector's Booster Box number 5. Right, let's see what we get. Right. All right, we've got, as always, 1 through 6, 7 through 12. Let's get cracking. We'll put it back over here this time. All right, pack number 1. Hopefully this box is as good as the last one was. We did hit 2 weird doubles where the top rare was a foil borderless, and then the next one was the same borderless. All right, so we've got an insect griffin token. We have a foil cryptic gateway. Let's see, that's cryptic gateway number 3. Foil retro border. One at that. A second last chance. This time borderless. Then we have Jolrael, Olin Volley Recluse, which that is our second one. We have Nantuko Shade. I have fond memories of Nantuko Shade and Dead Guy Ale. Oh, okay. That was all 4. We have a foil Renewed Faith. Retro Frame Damping Sphere. Very cool. That will be going in some sideboards. Terror. Swamp. Voice of All. Dromar's Cave, or Cavern. Urborg Siphon Mage. Polluted Mire. Phyrexian Rager. Emerald Charm. And Glintwing Invoker. All right. That was pack number 1. Pack 2. We still haven't pulled a Force of Will, but we have pulled 4 Urzas, and we've pulled 2 Yawgmoths, so that's nice. So, starting off, we have a zombie token that is also a bird token. We have a proper frame Nantuko Shade in foil. That is Nantuko Shade number 3. A borderless Jester's Cap, which is Jester's Cap number 5. Retro Frame Lyra Dawnbringer, which is Lyra number 4. We have a foil Urza's Blueprints. That is Urza's Blueprints number 3. Much rather have the incubator than the blueprints, but that's fine. Another foil Retro Frame Street Wraith. Alright. I believe that's our third one. We have an Impulse. That really creepy borderless Street Wraith. Mountain. Order in Chaos. Necro Savant. Undying Rage. Stonewood Invoker. Krosan Restorer. Cleric of the Forward Order. And Evil Eye of Orms by Gore. Right. On to pack number 3. Alright, we have a foil zombie token. That's also a squirrel token. We have a foil borderless decimate. That is decimate number 3. Hey, borderless force of will. Hell yeah. That is our first force of will. That's what I'm talking about. And a retro frame decimate, which would be our 4th decimate. And we have another Joel Rail. Is number 3. I have a foil retro frame fire blast. Nice. Nice. Savannah Lions, Mindstone, Plains, Ovinomancer, Factor Fiction, Terror, White Mane Lion, Momentary Blink, Dragon Engine, and Horseshoe Crab. We did it! We finally pulled the Force of Will. In box 5. Now we need to pull 3 more. And none of them, and they won't match. We already know they won't match. This is pack number 4. We have a foil insect, sheep token, another foil borderless lotus blossom. It's lotus blossom number 7. We have a borderless legacy weapon, which is legacy weapon number 3. We have a retro frame Arborea, which is Arborea number 5. We have a foil Sarah avatar. Oh. I wonder if, so several years ago with Duel of the Planeswalkers, I think it was 2014, might have been 2013, you got a code for a pack that had this, Vampire Nocturnus, and like 1 or 2 other promos. There was a Hydra, I think it was World Gorger Hydra, and then something else. But I ended up with a whole bunch of them because I bought several copies of the game, and for Christmas I gave it to friends. But I got all the codes, so I got all the packs. So I think I have like 6 or 7 of these in a promo from almost 10 years ago now. I'm going to have to dig up where I put those. Sarah Avatar. That is our first Sarah Avatar. Foil retro frame Momentary Blink. Sarah Angel. Empty the Warrens. My favorite island. Faceless Pusher. Dragon Blood. Wormfang Drake. Vigilant Sentry. Renewed Faith. Nightscape Familiar. And Counterspell. Good 4th pack. Alright, pack number 5. Insect Construct Token. Pyre Zombie. And a foil retro frame. That is Pyre Zombie number 3. Borderless Worldly Tutor. Apparently, Worldly Tutor really likes me because that is our 6th one. They need to stop doing that. We have another retro frame Isolated Chapel. That is Isolated Chapel number 3. We have Divine Sacrament. That is Divine Sacrament number 2. A foil retro frame Frantic Search. Lull. Dragon Whelp. Plains, Confiscate, aka Yoink, Pain and Suffering, Werebear, Pacifism, Juggernaut, Ember Beast, Drifting Meadow. Alright, that's a pretty good pack. Pack 5. The Worldly Tutor definitely made it decent. Otherwise, it would have been kind of meh. Alright, pack 6. Yeah, but I guess that's how it goes. You know, if the cards that I got were different cards, the evaluation of the pack would be different. It's funny how that works. We have a Goblin Bird Token, a Foil Retro Frame Mystic Remora, which is Mystic Remora number 3, then a Borderless Oversold Cemetery, which is number 3. We have Savine's Reclamation, number 3. A lot of 3s this time around. We have a regular frame, original art, Birds of Paradise, which this is still I really like Mark Poole's art. I always have. This is Birds of Paradise. When I think of Birds of Paradise, this is the art that I remember. Foil Retro Frame Sarah Angel, Retro Frame Street Wraith. That's at least 3 of those that we've gotten. Hopefully 4. Renewed Faith, Swamp, Life and Death, Dragon Whelp, Cicada Lancer, Remote Isle, Macetail Histrodon, Vacation Javelineers, and Hermetic Study. Alright, that was pack number 6. Pretty good pack overall. Now for pack number 7. We have Elephant Token. It's also a Griffin. Then we have a foil retro frame Zira Arian. Or Arian. Arene? I don't know this character's name. I am very bad at that. Then we have our first Enlightened Tutor in Borderless. Very nice. We got a Sulfuric Vortex, which I think is also our first Sulfuric Vortex. It is. In the proper frame. Then we have another Zira. Zira number 3. This is a fantastic pack. And then we have Fadia Seer in a foil retro frame. Squirrel's Nest. Frantic Search. Foil Island. Undead Gladiator. Flame Tongue Kavu. Sunclasp. Oven Eyes. Lull. Chain Lightning. Foil Chain Lightning, always good. And a Giant Spider. That's pack number 7. Pack number 7 was a very good pack. Got the Enlightened Tutor, got Sulfuric Vortex, neither of which we'd opened yet. We were still missing Time Stretch. Royal Assassin, which I have plenty of Royal Assassins. Forgotten Ancient, I have plenty of Forgotten Ancients, I don't need those. Kamal Fist of Krosa, Nut Collector, and Urza's Incubator. And we'll have a singleton of all the rares and mythics. Right, so we've got a Goblin token that is also a sheep. We have Foil Retro Frame Worldly Tutor. It must be very worldly because that is number 7. We have Chainer Dementia Master, which is number 8. Then we have Lieutenant Qatar, or not Qatar, Kirtar. Lieutenant Kirtar. That is our second one of those. We have a foil original art Helm of Awakening, which is our 4th helm, I believe. That is. We have a foil borderless Chainer's Edict. That is nice. Juggernaut, Sawtooth Loon, Swamp, Zombie Infestation, Fire Blast, nice. Spirit Link, Sandstorm, Ornithopter, Coal Stoker, and Frantic Search. Alright. That was pack number 7. No, that was pack number 8. Yeah, that was pack number 8. Pack number 9. Alright, it has been a very long day. I am recording this fairly late. Because I was preoccupied earlier. Now I'm catching up. Let's see, we have a Goblin token, Griffin. We have a foil borderless Lyra Dawnbringer, which is our 5th Lyra. We have a borderless Wrath of God, which is Wrath of God number 4. A Saproling Symbiosis, number 3. And then Arcades. God, oh, I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing? It's because I put the token there. Arcades Sabat, and that is our 3rd Arcades Sabat. Another foil retro border counterspell. We've pulled at least 2 of these. I think we've pulled 3, and if we have, I got a 4th one that's actually a misprint during my draft. Which did not go super well. But I went for a meme and it didn't work out. Then we have Faadia Seer, Necrosavant, Island, Sarah Angel, Invigorating Boon, Urborg Uprising, okay, Mindstone, Satan's Desire, Hyalopterous Lemur, and Deep Analysis. So pack number 9, pack 10. I'm hoping we pull another couple Force of Wills and a couple more Yawgmoths. Granted, there's a whole case of draft boosters to go through, but I'd like to know that I have them ahead of time, or just pull a bunch of them. We have an Insect Squirrel token, because I'm being greedy. Like, that's the only reason. Proper Frame Sulfuric Vortex, this time Boil. It's our 2nd Sulfuric Vortex. And we have another Borderless Home of Awakening. Nice. That's home number 5. Enlightened Tutor in a proper frame. That is Enlightened Tutor number 2. Hey, we got our first Urza's Incubator. Urza's Incubator. We have a foil Spirit Monger. These used to be worth something. Now they're uncommons. Proper frame counterspell. Chain Lightning. Very nice. We have Plains. Stand and Deliver. Damping Sphere. Veiled Serpent. Kavu Primarch. Remedy. Haven Fisher. And Goblin Medics. Right. That's pack 10. On to pack 11. All right, we have an Elephant Bird token, And we have a proper frame Kamal Fist of Krosa. Now what's funny is I actually have this in its original printing in foil. So it's got a brother. That is our first Kamal. We have a borderless gemstone mine. It's very pretty. This is our fourth gemstone mine. And we have a retro frame Yawgmoth Thran Physician. Oh, that just looks so right. That is Yawgmoth number 3. Did we pull? We pulled a triple mythic pack, which is awesome. That is Kamal number 2. And a foil retro frame Duress. Very nice. Then a retro frame High Tide. Momentary Blink. Forest. Turnabout in foil. Decapod. Skirk Prospector. Keljoran Gargoyle. Phyrexian Ghoul. Aquamoeba. And Goblin Turncoat. Alright. And last but not least, this has been a fantastic box overall. But this is pack 12. It's hard to believe with what we've pulled in this box that there's still a pack left. Come on, Force of Will. We have a zombie Griffin. Foil retro frame Urza Lord High Artificer. You know what? I will take it. I that is I like that. I think that's our second, maybe third. That is Urza number 5. Doesn't seem right for some reason. Then we have a borderless Grim Lavamancer, which is Grim Lavaman number 4. We have Crawl Space in retro frame, or the original frame rather, which is Crawl Space number 3, and a foil Sulfuric Vortex, which is our third one. And they've managed to all be different. Then we have another foil Chain Lightning. Very happy about that. Gempalm Incinerator, Duress, Forest, Terravor. Oh man, I missed you, buddy. Terravor and I go way back. Circular Logic. Nice. For the longest time, I only owned 3 Circular Logics. The set that I was originally printed in, I opened like maybe 6 boxes of from Winnings. And I never got more than 3, and it always upset me. Foil Street Wraith. I own more than 3 now. Foil Street Wraith, Leaden Fist, Primal Boost, and Fa'ad Seer. But for the longest time, for whatever reason, I could never get more than 3 of them in my collection. Just for various reasons, and it was really funny because I think it was a common. I think it was originally a common. It might have originally been an uncommon, but it was such an absurd card to not be able to get 4 of. I used it in my blue-black in a blue-black Psychotog deck that later became a 5-color Psychotog deck. That was so much fun to play in Extended. I played that deck for like maybe 3 years in Extended. And I kept modifying it as new cards came out. That was right around when Guild Pact. Like I was still playing that when Guild Pact came out. So good times. Good times. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.